In this video, I'm going to show you how if you make $18 an hour or less, you can probably replace your full-time income by part-time day trading. The setup each day takes a few minutes. If it's a high momentum day, your trade will play out in minutes. But regardless, your trade's already set up. So once you've got it set up, you can actually just walk away from your computer for the day. This was my trade setup from yesterday, and this was my trade setup from today. This is my total amount earned since Monday. Now let's get into the video so I can show you how to do the same. Last Wednesday, I did a live stream that showed this setup right here. The concept is extremely simple. The red shaded areas are all of the active trading sessions, the highest volume trading sessions from London open until New York close. The area where it's dark is the overnight session. This is where there's less traders and Tokyo session happens. I realize that there's a pattern for this because usually after this dark session, price breaks out and goes in a specific direction. There's a range, price broke out. There's a range, price broke out. There's a range, price broke out. There's a range, price broke out on the top and the bottom. In general, that's what this price does. So I wanted to come up with a concept that's easy, mindless, and takes 5 minutes to set up. What I do is I draw a box around this range. I place a buy limit order on the top of the range and a sell limit order on the bottom of the range. My stop loss is halfway in between the range, and I like to go for a 1 to 1.5, but, and this is a big but, you have to be able to understand just a tiny bit of market structure and look left for maybe better price targets. Like I mentioned in the live stream, there was a little bit of stagnation in price right here, which is why a 1 to 1.5 was great. And looking here to the sell side, a 1 to 1.5 was also great because even if it got there, it matches the previous lows. So you set it up, you have a stop loss, you have a take profit. It takes 5 minutes to set up the range and place the limit orders. And sometimes the trade plays out in several hours, and sometimes the trade plays out in 10 minutes. Now let's do some math. If you make $18 an hour and you work 8 hours a day, you earn $144 a day. Now, what if you could earn $144 a day doing this part-time? So not only could you actually go to your normal job, you could also make some side money. Sounds good? I'm glad we're on the same page. Now, so that you have a clear understanding that this strategy does not win every single day. There is no strategy that wins every single trade every single time. It's impossible. But overall, with all your wins and with all your losses, this is why we calculate averages, the sum of all numbers divided by the time frame that the numbers have occurred in. If you are profitable and you can make 144 plus a day, I'd say any one of you would be very happy with that. But like I was saying, it doesn't work every single day, and sometimes you get screwed over both ways. So a false breakout to the top and a false breakout to the bottom, followed by consolidation, and then a true breakout way later in the day. Yesterday's live stream was a little bit weird. We all make mistakes when doing trade entries, and I don't know if it was user error, but I got kind of lucky, and this second trade didn't get placed. But on a good day like today, price will break out of that range, you'll get your 1 to 1.5, and this trade actually played out in 3 minutes. After a trade plays out, you can actually manually delete the second trade, and you'd be fine with 1 win for the day, right? This is my MT5 account, and I know I'm happy with 1 win for the day. Do the math yourself and let me know in the comments section. How many hours would it take you at your current job to make $250? Just for comparison, my last job in the United States paid me $18.25 an hour. So when I do the math, that's 13.6 hours of my life, nearly 2 days worked. Had I known back then, I could have done it in 6 minutes. Sign me up, like yesterday. And for those of you curious, the indicator here on the right side of the screen, those blue lines, that's called the volume profiles. It's this one right here by KV4 Coins. Any volume profile will work. But essentially, market opened, we had a rejection off of the point of control and massive bearish momentum down. My take profit was fine because it was at the value area low, and the price continued down to the point of control from yesterday's price. So if you want more information on this strategy, check out next week's live stream on Wednesday. You can watch me trade this strategy live. And if you want more information on volume profiles, you can check out my 2-Minute Tuesday video right here. I just want to thank you guys really quick for watching these videos. It really means a lot to me. Make sure you turn on notifications, and we will see you in the next video.